really excited to start giving out some awards. All right, we have teachers giving awards. I'm going to give some awards at the end, and we're really looking forward to recognizing those of you who have put a lot of work in and have very successful years. We're looking forward to that. Here's what we need from you. We need you guys to be respectful and follow those essentials as we're giving these awards out. We're going to clap for those annual awards, but we need to clap appropriately, right? When teachers are presenting, we need to be quiet and we need to be listening. We need to be respectful to our teachers and those students who have earned these awards. Does that make sense? Okay? We are going to go in a certain order. We're going to have teachers call the teachers up. Okay? And we are thrilled with the awards that we're giving out today, all right? And even if you don't receive an award, we still want you to engage in this and recognizing those students who did receive these awards. Does that make sense? So I need you guys to do that with me today, okay? So, with that being said, we are going to start off with Mr. G.
And because the student is not only a student that cares, but it's a student that really tries their best and tries to find ways to be creative and do things differently in their work. And it elevates them to another level, but I appreciate more that they're finding ways to start it as well. And this first award for top artist goes to Aubrey. So the next award goes to a student that might be the most efficient artist I've ever taught. This student has such a natural raw ability that when I started teaching them, I was just like, wow, this student understands it. Like, yes, I can guide this student, and I can teach this student, and I can show them different ways to approach artwork and different styles of art. But no matter what I do, no matter what we work on, whether it's drawing, whether it's play, this student gets things done in such an efficient manner. And sometimes when I see students work quickly, unfortunately that leads to maybe not the best practice. And this student works so quickly and efficiently, but their work is always amazing and always blows me away. And I just love seeing that. It's like, I'm imagining this student years from now, whatever job they choose, that their boss is going to be so proud of them because they're going to be so efficient and do everything to the best of their ability every single time. And that's such an awesome attribute to see in my class in part because I can always just find the students do amazing work every single day, and do it well, do it quickly, stay on pace, but they also have a great personality, they have a great sense of humor, they have all these other attributes that make us already do. But because of their this amazing raw talent and efficiency that they are able to do in art that I've never seen before, I'm just so impressed with this student. That student is Eddie Collins. So my third award goes to students that I chose because of their originality. They are a student that, especially in middle school art these last 2 years, I can't think of another student that no matter what project we did, they always had a unique idea of how to approach it. It was always fun to see like, how can they interpret this? Because you guys know in middle school art, I do as much creative freedom as I can. You can all do the same thing. You have a lot of individuality in your choices and how you approach your projects and take risks. And sometimes your first day off, sometimes they don't. And this student takes risks and they go all the time because they take their time to plan things out. They're original, they're unique. And because of that creativity, that originality that I see in them, it always produces just amazing works of art. And that is just a small amount of, what the student does in school. The student is just so kind and respectful as a leader, is setting the example of what it really truly means and what we try to do here as Hicksville Schools. But man, I'm just so proud of this, all these original ideas that I've seen and how they connect projects with each other and how they thought and planned student than just project to project. The students is out of us. One last one. I'm not sure if the students in the middle school. But this student, I remember a time they came in my class and it was we were doing a play project and they came in and to Hicksville and it was like we already been doing like week planning, sketching, all this stuff, and the student comes in and joins us here as a Hicksville member, and I'm like, oh man, I went to suit up like on the day before we're about to start, like actually solving and writing stuff. What am I going to do? Like, how am I going to help the student? The student didn't help. The student came in and did a magnificent sketch, and then the whole play building process, students' commitment to what they want to do in art. Like, I see this student not just taking seriously my class, but outside of my class. They're always sketching, they're always drawing. It's that commitment, that drive, that makes them who they are. I wish I could take a lot of credit for being their teacher, but this student came into my class as someone that already loved art, and I'm hoping that instead of kind of nurturing that ability and help them know that how talented they truly are, because they truly are one of the most talented artists that I've taught in my career. It's because they take the work seriously, and because the student puts in that work and that commitment, that dedication on a daily basis, whether they're in my class or not. And that student is like leaders. That is it for you guys. I appreciate all of you. Again, all these special moments that we've had over the last 7 years have been awesome. Obviously, I get to see you at house assembly, I get to see you, around school and stuff, but continue to find ways to stand out, because it's hard to stand out, in those positive ways that you're going to remember you, and those moments that are going to stick with us as your educators. So I appreciate having the opportunity and privilege to teach you guys for all these years. So without further ado, I'd like to pass it on to Ms. Rose.
All right, I'm going to start out with giving out my award to top 10 AR winners. So we'll start with number 10 and go to number 1. So number 10, Kendra Letter. Number 9, Logan Hilton. Number 8, Trish Carlisle. Number 7, Colleen Glenn. Number 6, Brixton Yoder. Number 5, James Sequel. So those were the top 6 that did not hit the 100-point AR club. So these next 4, actually I'll just give these out and we'll separate it. I'll call the next 4 that got up to 100 points. Number 3, Gianna Harvey. Number 2, Hannah Barnhart. And with the most AR points this year is Natalie Lane. Alright, so now for my ELA All-Star of the Year. I just want to say before I got my award that you fifth graders are amazing. It was a blast to have you in class. I think I pulled every class apart today, but I just want to make sure everyone hears it. You guys are awesome. And I'm really going to miss you guys. You guys are a great class to have. And I think you're probably going to hear that many times throughout your middle school, high school careers. So I could pick a whole lot of people. So I picked, the person I picked is grade reading class. That's the main thing of the award. But also one thing that impressed me about this person is that they are really good at a lot of things, whether it comes to just intelligence or academics or athletics or just a lot of things, most of the things that they try. they do well at. But one thing I noticed is that they never act like they're better than anyone. They stay humble, they don't brag, and they don't act like they're better than anyone, even though a lot of times they are. And so I just think that's a wonderful quality to have. And so my award for All-Star Game this year was diversity yoga.
Our arms. Congratulations. And typically for the top 6th grade social studies award, I'm going to have him come up and talk, and it is Ryan Prescott. Okay, Ryan does a great job in class. He has a lot to offer. His mind is very social studies-esque. He's great in group projects, and he's grown so much, even since the beginning of 5th grade, where he tries to stay out of trouble. He picks people that he won't get in trouble with, and he's grown leaps and bounds from the beginning of the 5th grade. I'm super proud of him, and I think that he definitely has the mind of social studies genius, so great job. Okay, the first awards that I'm going to give out are for top accelerated reader awards, and in 3rd place with 652.2 AR points is Kenny Graham. And in 2nd place with 844.7 AR points is Danica Raymond. And then in 1st place with 1,001.6 AR points is Michaela Taylor. And then for my top ELA award, she not only got the most AR points, but she's fantastic at writing. Her reading skills are top-notch, and she is just a great student to have in class, and this is Michaela Taylor. Next up is Mrs. Taylor. I'm presenting the 6th grade math award. I would like Gavin also. All right, Gavin, I'm so impressed with you this year. You grew so much in math, and I loved how you use the essentials every day. You are a hard worker. You worked well with every group member every time you did group work. So I'm extremely proud of you and happy to present this award to you.
Good morning. Good morning. I have a number of awards to hand out for our grading program for our sections of 5th grade and 6th grade and 5th grade. I'm just about seeing awards. I don't get awards in group awards because everybody's starting at $0 for their students and improved throughout the semester. But I was looking for hard workers and people that really did a nice job every day when they come to class and took their music playing very seriously. And then for 6th grade, we have same criteria for same student in 6th grade. And then I also had a most improved start with my fifth graders. Outstanding performance in fifth grade women's. That will be my section class is J. In one of my classes, I had two groups together, and a percussion, and I lose. I split those up into two sections for outstanding performance and fifth grade percussion. It's the way it goes. For outstanding performance in fifth grade foods, 8 and 4. We had this semester a high rise class with trumpets and trombone, and then also a low rise class for trombones and baritons. For outstanding performance in high rise class, we can use and finally, for our fifth graders, outstanding performance in fifth grade best, H.M.S. I'm going to make a comment on the fifth grade outstanding grades. That was one of the 50 series of 50 of my fifth grade outstanding students, especially the second semester. With 2 weeks left to go to a concert, they knew all the music and I had to add more. That's the first time I've ever had fifth graders play 6 songs on a concert, which was pretty impressive. It is a blessing to do that, to add all that music to you guys. You did a good job. All right, 6th graders. Outstanding performance in 6th grade band. This week is kind of a quiet week in my class, but it always working hard, and it's always really great with music that's awesome to you. And my most improved student in 6th grade band this week, I remember the first days of band class, and from where they began this year in 6th grade band to where they ended was remarkable. And this award goes to Caitlin. That finishes my awards. I'm going to turn it over to the fifth grade teachers for their essential student award.
All right, so when we pick our 5th grade essential student, we look at just all around behavior, academics, and just what kind of person they are. And to be an essential student, you just need to be that, be essential. And I think this person is essential just out in every room that they're in, every class that they're in, and make that class so much better. Just an all-around great person in general. And that person here is Mr. Waylon Guilty.
to recognize all of our students that got all A's for the year. Nothing but A's. I think these students really set themselves apart from everybody else with their attention to detail, their work ethic, okay, and just how badly they wanted to get all A's. So our 5th grade all A's award, our first one is Peyton Adams. Next, we have Marina Tom. Next, we have Reagan Crawford. Next, we have Isaac Bro. Gia Haggerty. Waylon Ilse. Chloe Laker. Riley Miles. Elias Rittenhouse. Adrian Steele. Jace Terzinga. Lyric Vance. Sylvia Glenn. And Brittany Yoder. Great job, 5th graders, receiving all A's. And now we have 2 students in the 6th grade who received all A's. First, we have Canyon and Kate. And another young lady who is cleaning up in these awards, Michaela Ingram. Great job to all the students receiving all A's. Before I end, I want to recognize our teachers. Guys, I think we are very lucky, and I hope you guys know how lucky you and we are to have such great teachers who work so hard for you guys. They care so deeply about you guys, and they go above and beyond to make our school what it is. So let's give our teachers a big round of applause. The courtyard. Everybody else